we love that.
That's a common area of non-Christians.
Many years of marriage, are we married?
We're not married. 20 years we're not married.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, very intimate small auction here this morning. As I said, yeah, good in Melbourne Springs. My name's Chris Watson. Privileged to be here this morning as your selling auctioneer. Don't have to wear a mask because I'm broadcasting what the government advice is. Joined, of course, by Olivia Mackie, just standing right there. Been handling questions and queries the last few weeks. Of course, Piers has kindly come and helped us out this morning. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, of course, it is time to begin today's proceedings. 1/62 Mount Dandenong Road in Ringwood East. Today's auction, of course, it will be conducted in accordance with any rules that are made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bids or offer for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. What that means in layman's terms is I'll call the property 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call. But when the gavel falls, all over, Red Rover. If, of course, we are below the reserve price, you are the highest bidder, that's a good opportunity there, because what that means is you close the door on all the other competition. We deal exclusively with you, one-on-one with the vendor. The other buyers don't get a look in. So in the land of auctions, if you want to be first, sometimes you've got to be last. Vendor on the reserve price, of course, auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits other bidders from attempting to stop other bidders from bidding. The law does provide fines for this conduct. The rules prohibit vendor bids. Words that I'll indicate that I'm going to make a bid on behalf of the vendor. Pretty simple. Vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. Well, we sell here today, ladies and gentlemen, by public auction. We ask the successful purchaser to come and sign contracts that have been on display for the past 30 minutes. Pay a 10% deposit upon signing of those contracts, with settlement to be in 30 to 45 days. What a wonderful opportunity here. First home buyers, adding to your portfolio, $380 to $420 per week is what the rental estimate is on the property in its current condition. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, low maintenance, of course. You've got Eastland train stations just down the road, the footy oval across the road, tennis courts as well, schools at your doorstep. It's a wonderful property to get your foot into the door or add to your property portfolio. Renovated, of course, in 2015, and 166 square metres is what is on title here today. Well, that's probably enough out of me. I'll throw it over to you. Where do we go? Opening bidder offer. Get us underway. Where do we want to start? I've been calling auctions for about 10 years, and always amazes me the respect to buyers. It seems to be whenever I call for the opening bid, there's always that moment's silence, for the passing of the vendor's property. But of course, that moment's passed. Got to jump on in. I'm happy to start on a vendor bid if we have to. If I pass the vendor bid in, then it just means you have to bid over the top of me. Doesn't matter where we start. It's where we finish. That's the one that they'll write the paper tomorrow. Where do we go? Where do we start? What about to start at $450,000? I think we can all agree there's plenty of real estate here for that price. $450 I'll search. Where do we start? First bid's always the hardest bid, I know. If you do just looks around. Happy to start it on a vendor bid, but just means you've got a bid over the top of me. Alright, let's kick it off. Vendor bid at $450,000. $450 I have. Let's go up from there. At $450 the bid now. $60 we search. $50 I have. $60 I'll look for. At $450 the bid now. $60 I search. Call it 3 times. At $450,000. First call $450. $60 to get you in, if you like. Second call $450,000. Third and final done at $450,000. $60 to jump in. $60 can I say then? Item on the door there. $60? Yes? No? At $450, $60 to get you in if you like, guys. At $450 I have. No one bid, then we pass the property on a vendor bid. What that means is no one has an opportunity or an advantage. We pass the property on a vendor bid, you can put your offer in after auction. There's plenty of other people that want to make offers. If you want to cut them out of the deal, you got to bid. Give yourself the opportunity to deal with the vendor exclusively. At $450,000, $60 to get in, I search. At $450 I have. $60, jump on in if you like, Olivia. At $450,000, $60, call it 3 times, come on in. At $450,000. Always startles a bit slow sometimes. At $460, can I say, ma'am? Come on back around the door, it's never a good sign. At $450,000. Jump on in if you like and get it. Call it 3 times. First call, 450,000. 60, jump on in. Second call, 450. Third and final time at 450,000. 60, jump on in if you like. Plenty of other interested parties in the property. Plenty of people are hoping that this happens, that it passes in. We go back to the office this afternoon, hit the phones, and they put offers in. Of course, vendors don't want to do that. Sorry. Vendors rather not do that, they'd rather sell it here today.
Are you on the market?
You'll be the first to know when we are. If you bid, I would. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to give everyone just a quick moment. We'll go outside, speak to the owner. We'll be back before we say cat in the hat. Thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Big decision we know buying and selling a real estate. So for those just joined us, 450 where we're at, 60 we search. At 450,000, spoke to the vendors, got clear instructions. 60, jump on it if you like, if you want to give yourself an opportunity and an advantage. Otherwise, you can put your offer in after auction with everyone else, and you can compete with more buyers. I don't know, but if I was a buyer, I'd rather compete with less buyers than more buyers. Call me crazy though. At 450,000, 60 to get you in, 450 first call. Jump on it if you like. Second call, 450,000. 60 where you need to be. Third and final time at 450,000. 60 jump on it if you like. Or with you peers, 60 to get them in. Same logic, if you put your bid in, we'll deal with you on a one-on-one basis. Compete with other people. Plenty of, as I said, plenty of buyers are hoping that we go call them this afternoon and tell them that this exact thing happened, that it didn't sell and they can put their offers in. Tip you in at all, can I say? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go speak to the owners one more time, and we'll be back.
You both completely out, you reckon? Or, I mean, what if you could get it for 460 or potentially less? You know?
There's lots of what ifs.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Look, it's gonna.
Says there's no passing.
Yeah, so we like to be able to.
I guess the beauty of passing it sort of on people like yourself, at least it's a one-on-one negotiation.
And then they can say no.
But I think it, it gives you more opportunity to actually purchase it for a better price.
Yeah.
Normally.
They still
So,
have-
I mean,
they
I'd
still have-
suggest
They
them-
still have the last say.
Oh, of course,
That's
of
what
course.
they say, they can say no. And they still have
Yeah.
no.
The worst part would be if it came Monday and everyone was negotiating and there's 5 people in, you bought for 30 grand more, or you know, you're 500 short. That would just be a nightmare.
Yeah. Is that roller working yet?
Sorry?
Is that roller working?
I'm not actually sure.
Oh,
I'm just
never
going
leave. Never leave.
Yeah, they need to be housekeeping. It doesn't actually. Yeah. Yeah.
I agree, bring back the curfew. Yeah, it's a nightmare on the roads at the moment. Absolutely nightmare. Even before the lockdown officially ended, it was just mad. Everywhere you go, it was bumper to bumper. It was like street traffic. Yeah. Well, it's a shock.
Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Clear instructions from the vendor. 450 is where we're at. Going to call it 3 more times. At 450, 60 to jump on in if you like. Any interest? Otherwise, clear instructions as I said. First call 450. Second call 450,000. Third and final time. Pierce, any bidding at the back there? Can't see through the wall. All here? No? Okay. At 450, Pierce, jump on in. Need to know. In, out. What are they doing? At 450. Looks like Marine. So I've got clear instructions. Last vendor bid for me. Going to put a vendor bid in at 550,000, middle of their quote range. At 550, this is the vendor bid. No more bidding there. We're going to strategically pass the property in. Welcome interest. As I said, we have plenty of interest in the property. Next time you drive down here, you're going to see a soul sticker up on it, I assure you. At 550,000 first, second, third, and final time. Olivia, Pierce, any bidding down there? Pierce, what are we doing? No, doesn't look like it, okay. No, okay, we're going to pass it in. We do say auctions are a process, not an event, so there's plenty of interest in the property, as I said. I'm sure next time you drive down here, you'll see a soul sticker up at 1/62 at Dandenong Road. Have a nice afternoon. Stay out of the rain. Thanks.